Alright, what's going on, everybody? So today, I gotta address some stuff, man. I was working on my Black Clover review. I've been working on this thing for weeks now, and I'm almost done. I am almost past that finish line. 26 minutes. A 26-minute review, and this has just taken so long to do, but it's like I can't concentrate. I can't concentrate. Why? Because there's some stuff I gotta address. And this might be a long video. I might have to cut this. I might have to cut some different parts. You know, I might have to edit some stuff, but we'll see. Because I definitely have to address some stuff. So, let's go ahead and get into this. So, first of all, I want to... Hold on, let me make sure I get... Okay, here it is. Okay, so, I gotta address some stuff, man. And let me go ahead and go back to my front page right quick. Because... there's some stuff that I really, and I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but I gotta address some freaking stuff. And y'all gonna sit here and listen, man. Cause this video is gonna serve as a warning. It's gonna serve as a warning, and it's gonna serve as an introduction to what this channel is. Cause I haven't really defined what this channel is. Like I haven't done. I don't even really think I did a introduction or whatever. But I definitely gotta lay down some stuff, man. So first thing I want to say, as far as video games goes, because y'all know I talk about so many different things on this channel. I talk about video games, anime, movies, just a variety of topics. Anything that I want to talk about and I have an opinion on, or if I want to report on a leak, a rumor, or whatever I feel like talking about, I'ma just upload it up here. And for the 961 of you guys that have really stuck with this channel, my subscribers, thank you guys. I know that my quality, the quality of my videos, it can kind of dip, and it can be, one video can be really great, one video can be bad. I'm working on that. We all have things we gotta work on. But yeah, what is so crazy right now that I got to come up here and just do a video like this? So first thing, like I was saying, video games. As far as video games goes, let me just say this: I don't care about this console war thing that people do. I probably said this before, and I just gonna say it again just to clarify. Yeah, I'm not an Xbox fanboy, Nintendo fanboy. Like all this fanboy crap, this crap is just stupid. It's childish. Y'all really repping pieces of plastic. I mean, I know the boxes aren't made of plastic, but y'all get what I mean. I just go where the games are. PlayStation got the games right now, and then what's so crazy is that the Switch seems to have more games than the Xbox now. And I'm gonna do videos talking crap about Nintendo. I'm gonna do videos talking crap about Sony, and I'm gonna do videos talking crap about Microsoft. I'm going to do it. Whenever they mess up, I'm going to do it. So, I'm just telling y'all right now. So, with that out of the way, I gotta address something. I gotta address something else. Because this is getting out of hand. So, 2 years ago, I started watching Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter 2011. Because before then, and I believe it was, 2013 or 2012? It was something like that when I started watching it, when it started coming on Toonami. And originally, I tried to get into the 1999 version when I was in high school. And I believe it was 11th grade. It was either 11th or 12th grade, maybe. But this is one show with the fan base. This fan base, the Hunter x Hunter fan base. And it's not all y'all. It's not all y'all, because some of y'all have been cool. Because y'all know I've done videos on Hunter x Hunter. And some of y'all have been cool. I mean, I might not like the show. Y'all respect my opinion, but y'all you're wrong, but I respect your opinion. And we cool, We'll even have discussions. We've had discussions in my comment section of that same video. And, for those people who have been cool about it, I've had no problem with you. We've had these discussions, these long discussions. And that's the whole reason for me making the video. It wasn't to piss anybody off. It was just to share my opinion. But here's the thing. Over the last, let me see, when did this come out? When did I do this video? Okay, 2017. So, over the past few years, I have gotten so much flack for this. And I'm going to stick by my opinion. I'm sticking, like I said, I'm sticking with what I believe. That show is overrated. It's overhyped. And a lot of y'all are to blame for the way that I feel about that show. Even more so today. Because if y'all didn't hype this thing up like it was the greatest thing since sliced bread, I don't think I would have been that hard on it. And I gave valid reasons as to why this show just didn't gel with me. It didn't resonate with me. And I need to make a correction, actually, because I did not realize this. I was looking over the episodes, right? And I remember in one comment, I said, because I did a reply to somebody, I think. I said, I stopped on episode 45. Actually, I was wrong. It was episode 65. I want you guys to realize something, Hunter x Hunter fans that have attacked me over and over. And we gotta address some other comments, but I gotta say this. I've watched half of this show. And when the show started airing on Toonami, and I watch it in English, mind you, when it was airing on Toonami, and it was in English, the other episodes weren't dubbed in English. So I could only go off of what I saw in English, because that's what I was watching. So here's the thing. I watched half of the freaking show, and it did not hook me. It has problems. It is not a perfect show. It is not amazing. It is not an S tier show. And we gotta address my tier list video also. But it's not a perfect show. And the more anime that I watch on a daily, and I watch so much anime, but the more anime that I've seen over the past few years has made it clear to me that, and I don't know if, and let me go ahead and check this before I say anything. Let me go ahead and check this. Matter of fact, because I got to check this before I say anything, because I don't want anybody trying to correct me. So hold on. Because if this came out, if Hunter x Hunter was after Yu Yu Hakusho, then I could say that Togashi, he's a freaking hack. He's a hack. He don't got it no more. But let me see. Because I want to know, when did Hunter x Hunter start and when did Yu Yu Hakusho start? So, Yu Yu Hakusho, 1990, 1994. Okay, yeah. He's a gosh darn hack. He's a hack. A H-A-C-K. He's a hack. He don't have it no more. Because you know what's crazy? I watch Yu Yu Hakusho, right? And where's this video? I can probably find it somewhere. I watched Yu Yu Hakusho all the way through this year. And I was like, oh my god, this is made by the same freaking person. I mean, it wasn't something that I didn't know already. Like, I knew that they were made by the same person, but like, it's just the level of quality. The difference is night and day. Yu Yu Hakusho is a way better show than Hunter x Hunter. Way better show. He made a better character. A better, more interesting character. He stacked the odds against his characters. And I was thinking about this today, but I think this man doesn't know how to write kids. He doesn't know how to write certain characters. Because Gon and Killua and all the rest of his group, like, I'm sorry, this is not good. This is the most basic, the premise. The whole, it's just cliche. It's cliche. I think I said this before in another video, but I was like, because I was thinking about this the other day. And like I said, I might have said this in another video, but I'm going to say it again anyway. When I was a kid, yeah, like, I used to write a lot. And there was this one story that I wrote about, I want to say he was like a teenager or a kid or something like that, but he was a kid, and his father, when he was younger, left him gone. He never met his father. Sound familiar, right? And his father was after a treasure. Sound familiar, right? And it was the most obviously basic level thing because like I was in 3rd grade or 4th grade when I wrote it. But I say that to say like the premise, the plot is very basic. And like I said, and I'll keep saying it, that show is boring. It's boring. The first half of it is boring. My brother watched it because he comes to me every once in a while for like recommendations for anime and stuff like that. And so while he was watching it, when he got to the parts that I was talking about was boring and stuff, he agreed with me. I said, okay, so it's not just me. And my brother, he likes to watch a lot of long-running shonen. Now, I want to say a few months ago or whatever, I asked him did he finish the show, and he said that he liked it. He said he liked it at the end of it, and that's cool. Me and my brother, we have totally different taste in shows and stuff. Obviously, we're 2 different people. But with Yu Yu Hakusho, and I can't find my review down here for some reason. I could have sworn it was down there. But with that show is, like I said, night and day. Night and day. But anyway, we gotta address this. We gotta address this other issue. Now, here's the thing. Here's why I said, and here's why I will say, that the Hunter x Hunter fan base is the worst anime fan base out there. They're one of the worst fan bases out there. Worse than the Sonic community. Worse than the elitist Dark Souls community. I mean, they are the worst. And like I said, not all y'all. Let me clarify. Not all y'all, man. Not all y'all. But some of y'all, you're horrible. You're horrible. Because I don't agree with your opinion, or because that you don't agree with my opinion, I should go kill myself. I should go swan dive off a building. I should go hopscotch in 2 a.m. traffic, right? Because I don't appreciate the greatness of Hunter x Hunter, right? Okay. Do y'all realize the gravity of y'all comments? And it's not, like I said, not all y'all. But over the past 2 years, I've had people insult me, tell me to go kill myself, yada yada, over a freaking cartoon. Yeah, I said it, a cartoon. Over a Japanese cartoon. Over a mediocre, subpar, generic cartoon. And that's what I feel. If you think it's the greatest thing in the world, cool. Cool beans, dude. But you're telling me to kill myself. Do you not realize the gravity of your words? So in other words, you want me dead. You want me dead. No, think about this, guys. You want me dead because you don't agree with my opinion. You want me dead because I don't agree. And it's not even a serious matter here. It's not even serious. It's not even life or death. We talk about cartoons here. We trying to have a discussion, right? Because that's why we make these videos. That's why YouTubers make videos. That's why we making videos, to get our point across. There could be somebody that loves Hunter x Hunter. There could be somebody that hates Hunter x Hunter. I've seen videos with people talking about how you should watch Hunter x Hunter. I've seen positive videos. I've seen negative videos. And on those negative videos, oh my God, you gotta have really, really tough skin, man, to go up against these Hunter x Hunter fans. And like I said, not all y'all, but some of y'all. And what's crazy is that you're telling me to kill myself. Is that in a way a death threat? Since, well, it's not really a death threat, but I mean, what's next? Are you guys gonna threaten to kill me now because I don't like your show? Because I don't think it's good? And here's another thing. Also, shout out to the 76 of you guys that actually have common sense. We gotta address this tier list video, and really all my tier list videos, because again, all of this, I mean, it's common sense. It's subjective. It's subjective. your opinion. That's all it is. It's opinions. I can go and search YouTube for any tier list video. And guess what? It's opinion. It's all opinionated. It's all subjective, guys. It's all for fun. So because I put Hunter x Hunter, and I'm going to go ahead and speed to the, I'm going to go ahead and skip to the last part of this. So because I put Hunter x Hunter all the way down here in the D section, right by Black Lagoon and Fairy Tail, I've been told to kill myself. I've been told that I'm a retard, all this other crap. All because I don't like your anime. All because I feel like that I've seen better anime. And I have. My Hero Academia. And maybe I've said this before. And it's funny. It is really funny. Because so many times recently, when I'm just watching an anime for the first time, like My Hero Academia, I just started watching that last year. I wasn't somebody that just jumped on the hype train. Oh my god, My Hero. No. I got to this show real late. Really, really late. And when I saw that first episode, man, those first 2 episodes does everything Hunter x Hunter fails to do within 65 episodes that I watched. It failed to do. You don't spend 65 episodes and not flesh out your freaking main character. Not have your main character be interesting. You don't. Your main character is OP. And then the excuse that one guy gave me was, oh, he's a genius. And here's another thing I gotta point out. Because I've argued with so many people on YouTube about Hunter x Hunter. And these people claiming that it's better than My Hero Academia, better than Yu Yu Hakusho and One Piece and everything. And these same people, when I tear down their arguments, their points, right? What do? One person, I wrote a whole dang essay just shutting him down. And what did he do? He said, oh, I'm not reading that. Why you write that big essay? And then another person, he dodged all my questions. He dodged all my retorts. Just dodge it all. Just act like it was nothing. Just dodged it. Like it was nothing. Just ignore it. And sit up there and try to act like I wasn't saying anything good. I've argued to death about this. And this video will be my last time. I promise you. It will be my last time. My last freaking time talking about this show. So my final thoughts on this show, it's garbage. To me, it's garbage. And if to you it's a great anime, cool beans. My brother, again, going back to my brother's opinion, you know, he felt the same way I felt. He felt the same way that I felt in the beginning, but he enjoyed it. He liked it at the end of it. But he didn't come to me saying that, oh, it's the greatest thing in the world. It's the greatest. It's better than everything. No, because it's not. It's not. By today's standards, it's all the way down there. It's all the way down there. And let me address something else. Because a lot has been on my mind when it comes to this, man. So I'm going to get it all out. I apologize. This is going to be a long video. Because I got to get this out. So people... This is what I've heard from day one. Oh my god, Kishimoto copied. Hunter x Hunter came first. Oh my god. Really? First of all, we gotta address something. And I have a line. In my Black Clover review. And I hope you guys watch that. But here's something that y'all gotta realize. So, Hunter x Hunter, what inspired that? Naruto, what was that inspired off of? Dragon Ball Z, what was that inspired off of? One Piece, what was that inspired off of? Everybody is inspired by something else. There's a difference between inspiration and copying, and Kishimoto did not copy. Kishimoto didn't copy at all. Do I see do I see do I see similarities? Yes. And that's okay. That's okay. Cause there's similarities in Hunter x Hunter too. With other shows. Same thing with Dragon Ball. Same thing with One Piece. Same thing with Black Clover. The thing is that you have to deviate. You iterate. Well, not iterate. That's the wrong word. But you build on top of what the other person did, and you switch it up, and that's what Kishimoto did. So let's stop it. Let's stop it, please, please. And here's another thing. Okay. Since y'all say that Hunter x Hunter came first, here's the thing. Ask anybody on the street. Just ask a random person. Who invented basketball or who made up basketball or whatever, you know? Nobody remembers that dude. I don't know who that dude is. Same thing with soccer. But guess what? You know who Michael Jordan is. And I'm not a sports dude. I don't give a crap about sports, but this is the best analogy. And I was thinking about this the other day. Nobody, well, I won't say nobody, but most people don't know the name of the guy who made freaking basketball. But you all know Michael Jordan. You're all wearing Jordans right now. That's basically what this is. That's basically what this is. That's basically what it is. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Shows are going, not even shows, not even just shows. Shows, you know, TV shows, movies, books. Authors are inspired by other authors. And they build on top of each other. Whenever there's something good, or when there's a skeleton of something good there, and in the case of Hunter x Hunter, there's a skeleton. There is a template. There's a skeleton of something good there. But it is not a good show. There are movies. There are movies, TV shows and stuff that are great, that were actually inspired by something terrible. You don't believe me? Look it up. Look it up, man. Look it up. I mean, we all like the first Matrix, right? But the other two Matrix movies, the sequels, those were terrible. I mean, I don't know how else to really get my point across here. Because here's the thing, and I was thinking about this earlier. Because I gotta address something else also. And excuse me for a second, I gotta get a drink of water. I just gotta take a little sip of water. Because my throat kind of dry. So, but yeah, I gotta address something else. So the people that say that, oh, if you haven't watched it, you haven't watched the full thing. You haven't watched it. If you haven't watched the full thing, you can't say nothing about it. Don't speak on it. Don't say nothing. We gotta address those people. We gotta address those people. Cause like I said, this is my last time talking about this show. Last time. So here's the thing. And somebody, I wish I could find the comment. I know it would probably take me a long time to probably find it down here because there's so many comments down there. But there was somebody that pretty much was saying what I was thinking the other day. So you're telling me, because a lot of people say, and let me see where it is. Let me see where it is. Excuse me for 1 second. Gotta look this up. Excuse me. Because I want to make sure I get this right. Hold on. Okay. So I get this all the time. Oh my God, you haven't watched the great part of the show, man. Once you get to that Chimera Ant arc, it's going to be amazing. An Election arc, it's going to be amazing. It's great. I heard so many different opinions about the last two arcs. So many. Now, the people that love the show, that love it to death, they act like it's the greatest. But then there are people that are like middle of the road about it, about the last two arcs. But here's the thing, guys. I've watched 65 episodes. And here's the thing. Because here's the point. Here's the thing. People keep telling me that I'm not allowed to say anything about this show. That I don't have any right to make a judgment on the show because I've not seen the ending. And I feel like I've addressed this before in a video I did afterwards, the second video that I did about Hunter x Hunter. But I gotta go ahead and reiterate. This isn't a movie we're talking about. This isn't a 2-hour movie. This isn't a 3-hour movie. This isn't a mini series. This is a long running series. And here's the thing. I've watched 64 episodes. Do you know how much time that is? An investment that is. And I did the math earlier, and I gotta do the math again, because I believe Hunter x Hunter is 148 episodes? And we're gonna subtract that by, let's say 65, because 65 is where I ended. So it's 83. And then we know that every episode of most shows are 22 minutes. So that gives us 1826 minutes, or 1,826 minutes. So 1,826 minutes in hours. I don't know why my mic keeps moving, but whatever. That's 30 hours. Y'all telling me that I have to force myself, and keep in mind, like at a certain point, while I was watching Hunter x Hunter a few years ago, I was just forcing myself, just trying to get through it, because everybody kept telling me, you gotta keep watching it, bro. Keep with it, bro. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. I couldn't do it. The Degree Island stuff, because after a certain point in that show, the most interesting point, or the most interesting part of that show, was Kurapika's storyline. Because keep in mind, and forgive me if my mind, if I'm kind of misremembering stuff, it's been 2 years. But it got to a point where, okay, they kind of split the characters up. So there's these different storylines, different storylines going on at the same time. And the most interesting one was Kurapika's, who, yes, I gotta address this also. I know that he was a dude. I already knew that. I knew that in the video. I'm gonna keep calling that a girl because it looks like a girl to me. It sounds like a girl. Okay? So this girl saying, nah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna call him a dude because I know somehow I'm gonna get pissed off. But Kurapika, because I think I said this before, his storyline, I feel like I've seen it done better. And it really isn't as interesting to me personally. But like I said, I've seen it done better. I've seen a lot of this stuff in this show that I've seen so far. I've seen it done better. Okay? But I kind of lost my train of thought. But here's the thing. 30 hours. 30 hours. Y'all want me to push 30 hours of a show that I don't like it. It didn't do anything for me. I don't think it's good. It has problems. One of those problems is pacing issues. It's paced terribly. The main character isn't interesting. The main protagonist, it has issues, man. The show has so many issues. And I think I've addressed those issues before on this channel in the other 2 videos. And if I haven't, I think I probably said them in the comment section. But y'all telling me to go and force myself to watch 30 episodes. But for what? Do y'all think my opinion's going to change? Because what if my opinion doesn't change? What if after I'm done watching all of that, I'm still like, okay, this is garbage. This wasn't good at all. I didn't like it. Or what if I'm just like, oh, well, that was okay. I mean, what if? Because here's the thing. Life is too short to be doing anything that you don't want to do. Or anything that, I mean, this is supposed to be entertainment, guys. Entertainment. If I'm not entertained and I see problems with this show, I have all right to drop it, and I have every right to voice my opinion. I've watched hours. I've watched how many hours of this show? How many hours of this show have I watched? Do y'all want me to do the calculation for that too? I've watched half of this freaking show. Because keep in mind that the 2011 series, that is the second series. The first series is the 1999 series, and I'm way past that. So if I watched the 1999 series, and I watched it all the way through, then can I say that my opinion is valid? Because here's the thing. It's funny how y'all say, oh, well, your opinion don't matter because you haven't watched the show. You haven't watched the full thing. Because here's the thing. I can use that same logic against y'all. I was thinking about this earlier. I can use the same logic against y'all. Because these same people, they got mad on my tier list video because My Hero Academia is higher than Hunter x Hunter. Naruto's higher than it. All these other shows I put higher than Hunter x Hunter, and they're mad and they're angry. But I can use that same logic against you. My Hero Academia ain't done. That's not finished. One Piece ain't finished. I don't know when Oda's gonna finish One Piece. It's about 1,000 episodes. But One Piece ain't done. And y'all talking crap about that. Y'all talking crap about My Hero Academia. Y'all would definitely talk crap about Black Clover. But hold on, guys. Y'all haven't finished it. So you're not allowed to talk about this show. You can't say My Hero Academia is overrated. And I know you're like, why do I keep clapping? Because I gotta iterate this out. I gotta emphasize this for y'all. You cannot talk about My Hero Academia and say, oh, this show's overrated. Well, then I could say, well, the series isn't done. Keep going. Keep going, guys. Keep going. It gets better, guys. It gets better. Read the manga. And that's another thing I gotta say. Because maybe Hunter x Hunter just doesn't work as an anime. Because I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, well, maybe if I read the manga, maybe it would be better. Because the 1999 version, and I've only seen like maybe 1 or 2 episodes of that. And it was like I said, this was like years ago, like way before I even was on YouTube, like high school time, I believe. There was stuff in there that kind of put more context to Gon, but yeah, maybe the manga is better. Maybe certain things just don't work as an anime. But that's just me. But yeah, like I said, I can use that same logic. That same logic of, oh, we gotta watch the rest of the series. You gotta wait till it's done. Because then, if y'all gonna go by that logic, like I said, y'all gonna go by that logic, then by all means, y'all can't talk about My Hero Academia. I don't want to hear anybody who's telling me to go kill myself, calling me a retard, all this other nonsense. Guess what? I don't want to hear y'all talking about My Hero Academia, One Piece, none of that crap, man. No more. None of it. Because if I can't talk about Hunter x Hunter, you can't talk about My Hero Academia. You can't talk about One Piece, you can't talk about the stuff. And here's the thing. Here's the difference between the My Hero fan base, the One Piece fan base, Dragon Ball fan base, even Dragon Ball Super fan base. And I don't even like Dragon Ball Super. Y'all see where Dragon Ball Super is up here. Y'all see where it is. Here's the thing about them. We're not going out here telling people to go kill themselves. We're not going out here basically being we're not going out here basically being Katsuki Bakugo, telling people to go take a swan dive off a building. We're not doing that over someone else's opinion. And do you know why? Because it's not that serious. It's not that serious. We all have different opinions, and that's cool. And I respect everybody else's opinion. I do. But guess what? It's a lot of y'all getting triggered. And here's what I was thinking about earlier, right? So people do these tier list videos, right? Why y'all click on these tier list videos? Why? Why? Do y'all want to feel validated? Because that's another thing I wanted to address with this video. This channel, overall, I don't care what it is, anime, video games, whatever. I'm not here to validate you. I'm not here. If you go on my tier list video and you expect to be validated, I don't know why. I don't know why you clicked on the video. Why you click on it? Same thing with this. Same thing with this. Why did y'all click on this video? Why? Why? What was the point? Because I was not going to validate your opinion. Like, am I supposed to change my opinion because of you? No. That's how I feel. This show's overrated. On its best day, the highest I can give that show, based off of what I've seen. And keep in mind, I've said that I've seen stuff that happens later on past where I'm at. It's just I haven't seen it in context, you know. I haven't seen certain stuff in context. Like, I've seen Gon do that, transformation thing. I've seen certain things, man. I've seen certain things. But, yeah. I'm not here to validate you, man. Because the 159 of you guys, why did y'all click on the video? Why? I wasn't going to validate your opinion. I have my own, I have my own taste, my own criteria when it comes to anime, and I think it's overrated. And you can say My Hero Academia is overrated. You can say that. I'm not going to get mad at you. I'm not going to get pissed off. I'd like to have a discussion with you guys. And I have. Somebody said that My Hero Academia was overrated. And let me see if I still have the comment here, man. And matter of fact, I disabled my comments so you can't see it. But here's what he said. Here's the thing. So, when I asked him why My Hero Academia was overrated, he said the fights were boring. I said, why are they boring? How are they boring? He didn't even respond. Anytime I go up against these Hunter x Hunter people, and I know that's the reason why, that's one of the major reasons why y'all dislike this video. And then y'all get mad over the fact that I like other anime. Like, people keep coming at me because I like Erased. I like Erased. I like the interpretation of it. Even before I watched Erased, I had no clue about it being a manga or how they changed the ending and all that other crap. And I don't care, because I like the way it ended. Did it get, and I said this in the video, did it get predictable at the end? Yes. Yeah. But it's still great anime. Still great. Still love it. Still amazing. And here's another thing I gotta say. The crap with Gon and his father. Gon never... Hold on. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah. Gon and his father, right? I was watching Boruto the other day. I watched that a few days ago. And where Boruto is at now, it's centering on Mirai, who is the daughter of Asuma. She's never met her father. She's never met her father. And she really wants to know more about her father. What they're doing now in Boruto with Mirai, way better than what they're doing with Gon, or what they've done with Gon. Than what Takashi has done with Gon. Let me rephrase that. I've seen this done better. Fullmetal Alchemist. Edward Elric and his brother. They have different feelings about their father. In the beginning. And I'm just talking about original Fullmetal Alchemist, because I've never seen Brotherhood. In the beginning, Edward, he's like, man, screw this dude. We don't need him. But his brother don't have the same feelings. And the whole show isn't about his father. It isn't about these two kids trying to follow in their father's footsteps. And it's not about... Because here's the thing. For me, and again, like I said, it's just personal preference, guys. It's personal preference. Just the story of Hunter x Hunter, the setup of it, nothing was intriguing to me. And I was thinking about this the other day also. I was just thinking about it. The way that they set those characters up, and how they just quickly become friends. I mean, you can't really call them friends. They weren't really friends. And I'm just talking about at the beginning of the show. But yeah, man. I think I've addressed everything. I think I have. And hopefully I didn't forget anything. Because I definitely... Because I gotta say this. And this will be the last thing I say. This video is a warning. It's a warning. Because any more comments like that about how I should go kill myself, call me a retard, yada yada, all that stuff, I'm not having it no more, man. Because over the past few years, you know what I've had to do to people? I had to block them. I had to send them to the, I had to send them to the vanish worm, to the dark realm. You know, I had to send them to the block party. Had to do that. Because I hate having to do that. Because I like to just look at my comments, see what people are saying. I'll reply to a few people. It's just ridiculous. It's not that serious, guys. It's not that serious. It says something about your character as a person. Because a lot of y'all love to hide behind a keyboard. Y'all hiding behind a keyboard. Because y'all wouldn't tell me that to my face. I'm pretty sure y'all wouldn't. Because I bet some of y'all really think that y'all are really great human beings. Really good human beings. But you're telling somebody to go kill themselves over a freaking anime. We're just talking about anime. This community, I can't even say the whole community, but I'll just say the Hunter x Hunter fan base. They're toxic. They're toxic. I don't want to be a part of that fan base. I wouldn't even want to like that. Like, y'all made this show. Like, at first, I was just like, okay, I don't like this anime. It's terrible. It's overrated. But you know what? I'm gonna let y'all live and everything. You know, at first, it would probably sit at like a 6 for me. You know, 7 or a 6. 7 at the highest. I think 7 is probably where it should be. You know, but people have inflated it for some reason. But it's a 7. But for me, it's a 6. Might even be lower than that. Because now I've seen My Hero Academia. Now I've seen Black Clover. Black Clover of all things. And I know some of y'all are like, what? Black Clover? Oh, you mean the show that was trying to rip off Naruto for a while? And, you know, I'll try to save a lot of what I think about Black Clover for that review that I'm doing. But, unlike Hunter x Hunter... Okay, last point, I promise. Last point. Last freaking point. Unlike Hunter x Hunter, it doesn't take 900 episodes, because that's what people keep saying to me. Oh, it gets better, dude. It gets better. It gets better. You know, you only on episode 65. Wait until you get to episode 900 or whatever. Wait until you get to episode 500 or whatever. People keep saying that. You know how long it took for Black Clover to get good? 20 episodes. 20 episodes. Only 20 episodes. Only 20 episodes. 20 freaking episodes. But 65 episodes of Hunter x Hunter. And it didn't get good. It didn't get good at all. The Hunter exam. Boring. Garbage. Heaven's Arena. The Phantom Troop. That arc is better than the other 2 arcs. I'll say that. What was it? Yeah. That arc's better than the other 2 arcs. But it still wasn't anything. It wasn't anything great. And Greed Island arc, like I said, I stopped watching it there because the whole thing, like, I don't care about Gon. I don't care about Gon. I don't care about his father. They didn't give me a reason to give a crap about him. And him and Killua go into some video game. It was stupid to me. Stupid. Just dumb. I ought to sit there and watch that crap. But it took Black Clover 20 episodes. Didn't take Fullmetal Alchemist long. Let's see. It doesn't take Naruto long. Like Naruto, the first episode. Now I remember I was arguing with somebody years ago. Years ago about this. And I wish I saved that freaking comment, man. But I had to block the dude. Had to block him because he kept trying to dodge. He kept trying to ignore my questions, man. Kept trying to ignore it. But the first episode of Naruto builds out the world, sets up the character, gives you a reason to give a crap about Naruto. There's emotion in there. There's so much within one episode. I can say the same thing about My Hero Academia. Hunter x Hunter is an overrated show. I'll say it again. I'll keep saying it over. I keep saying it over and over. It's overrated. Period. And like I said, y'all keep coming with those comments, you're getting blocked. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't ask me where your comment went. Don't ask me. You won't be able to ask me, but I'm just saying, man. You're gonna be blocked, be hidden from the channel. You're gonna be banished. You're gonna be in a block party. You're gonna be in the shadow realm. And enjoy being in the shadow realm, all right? Because I'm not about to sit up here. Like, we can have arguments about this stuff. We can be civil. As long as we're civil about it, we can talk about it. But I'm done talking about Hunter x Hunter. I'm done. I'm not talking about it anymore. Don't address it. Don't ask me about it in the comment section. Because if you do, I'm either gonna ignore you. I'm probably gonna ignore you. Because I'm done. I haven't watched the show in 2 years, and I don't feel like watching it now. The only way I will watch this show, I will watch. I'll skip the Greed Island arc and go to these 2 arcs that y'all said was the greatest. The only way I'm gonna do that, because it's 30 hours. Y'all asking me to do 30 hours. Pay me, nigga. Pay me. Pay me. Y'all would have to pay me. That's 30 hours. I went $300. $300. I know none of y'all gonna do that. And I'm not expecting y'all to do that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what? I don't even think you can pay me. I don't think you can pay me. You can pay me to watch the rest of that. It's boring. I don't like it. I don't think it's good. And what's funny, the other day, because I'm talking about communities. I'm talking about the Hunter x Hunter community, the Sonic community. There's a lot of crazy communities out there. But the Fairy Tail community on YouTube, just on YouTube, the worst thing that they do, besides the whole, they do the hentai stuff some places on the internet. But I guess that's what like every anime does that. Every anime fan base, there's hentai out there. But the worst thing that they do is clickbait. That's the worst thing that the Fairy Tail community does. As far as the anime itself, as far as the anime itself, Fairy Tail, and I said this in my video, it should be way better than what it is. It really should be. But when I was watching it the other day, here's the thing. Hunter x Hunter can learn, Togashi can learn from Fairy Tail. He can learn from Fairy Tail. If that show was as insane as Fairy Tail, even if it's a bad show, I could sit here and rock with it. I could sit here and rock with it all day. Because with Fairy Tail, it does some crap that just makes me go, oh my god, this show. That is literally my reaction so many times. Like, there's an episode recently on Fairy Tail where they're fighting this guy. I think his name is like White Dragonair or something. And it basically turns into tentacle porn. It really does. I lie to you not. Go search it. It's not something sick. I promise you, it's not something that is lewd, that is crass. But if you're familiar with anime and tentacles and what they do there, like, it is just some weirdo stuff in that. But it's weird in the most entertaining way. It's bad in the most entertaining way. That's what I can say about Fairy Tail. It is a very entertaining show. If you're gonna be bad, be entertaining. And Hunter x Hunter is not that. It's not entertaining, or at least to me. It's boring. I've seen it before. Like I said before, if I saw this show before I watched Naruto, before I watched Dragon Ball Z, before I experienced all this better anime and stuff, I probably would have liked it. I probably would have, or I probably wouldn't be as hard on it. But y'all gotta understand where I'm coming from. I watch so many other anime, And as I said before, anime builds like it's any genre, anything, anime, movies, whatever. You know, people learn from each other. They're inspired by each other. And so that's pretty much all I gotta say. Also, one more thing I gotta add because when I was talking about Fairy Tail, this just hit me. Hunter x Hunter is bland to me. It feels bland to me, and one reason why is because I think it lacks sufficient amount of humor. It doesn't have enough humor in it. And I'm not saying, I want to clarify that I'm not saying that, oh, in order for a show to be good, it has to have a lot of humor in it. But one thing that I've noticed, after watching My Hero Academia several times over, after watching Black Clover, these clips that I've been looking at for my Black Clover review, when I'm just thinking on My Hero Academia, One Piece, Naruto, just all those shows, when I'm thinking on those shows, there's one common thing that they have in common. I mean, those shows have humor in it. They have comedy relief. And what that adds to something like My Hero Academia, which is like very goofy, it gives it a sense of personality. And I think that's something that Hunter x Hunter very lacks. It lacks very much. Like, I can't really remember a lot of humorous things from Hunter x Hunter. I can't really remember any. The only thing that really kind of sticks out vaguely in my mind was there was like one time when Gon was acting naive, and then Killua hits him, and he kind of corrects him on something. But other than that, I don't remember there being a lot of comedy relief in that show. And comedy relief, you know, humor, that can go a long way. If you think I'm exaggerating about this, you don't have to look any further than the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You don't have to look any further than that, because those movies, say what you want about them. You can say that, oh, they have a lot of one-liners and stuff, but that humor, that gets people laughing, and it gets you off guard. It catches you off guard. That was one reason. I feel like that's one reason why, because I said this in one of my other videos recently. You know, at first I wasn't a fan of Iron Man at first. Or at least I came into that movie prepared to hate on it and everything, but the humor in that movie was one reason, because that's something that is consistent throughout all of the MCU movies. That's a consistent thing. And even in that movie, that humor, it catches you off guard. And it endears you to that movie, to the movies. And same thing goes with anime. Same thing goes to any TV show or whatever. That humor can go a long way. Comedy relief can go a long way. It can damage your show if you do it the wrong way, because it can kind of mess with the tone of the show. The tone of the show is supposed to be serious and dark and stuff like that, which isn't really the case with Hunter x Hunter from what I've seen. There might be darker moments, I don't know, later on in the Chimera Ant arc, in the election arc, you know, the last two arcs, but the show seems very lighthearted. It seems very lighthearted. But even with something like One Piece, it has humor in it, and that show's very lighthearted. Even with Naruto, you can say that gets dark at times, and they can have dark moments, right? But in between that darkness, in between the seriousness of the show, there is that levity there. There is comedy relief, you know, humor. I feel like that goes a long way. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why Hunter x Hunter is kind of bland to me. You know? Hunter x Hunter people, this fan base is toxic. Like I said before, as far as video games goes, I'm not a fanboy of anything. I just go where the games are. And as far as this channel goes, in general, I'm going to keep trying to do better with these videos. Trying to, you know, up the quality and stuff like that. I don't really do video game reviews anymore. I would love to do that. But there are just so many bigger YouTubers out there. And with anime, man, it's like subbed anime when I watch it subbed. So like, I started doing reviews for 2 different shows, Fairy Gone and After Loss. So I watched those 2 shows. I did a review on the first 2 episodes, and then I stopped because I really don't like watching subbed. I feel like I missed something. I feel like I just missed something when I'm watching it subbed. But I will do a full. I hope. I don't want to actually, man. I don't want to commit to it, but I may do a full review for After Gone. What was it? After Gone? After Loss. I'm getting the titles confused. After Loss and Fairy Gone. You know, I'll probably do reviews for that. Maybe. Don't hold me to that. But something I'm watching right now. Promise Neverland. I might have to do a review for that because that show's good. That show's good. But yeah, I think I'm just rambling on now. Thank you guys for watching. And here's one last thing. I promise you, one last thing. Even if y'all dislike my videos, do y'all realize that y'all helping me? Do y'all realize that y'all are helping me? You're not hurting me. You're not hurting me at all. Keep in mind, I sleep. I don't want to say I sleep good at night because I'm an insomniac, so it's kind of hard for me to sleep. But y'all not hurting me. Like I'm not losing sleep over any of this. But I felt like I had to address it because it's like I can't concentrate on what I'm doing because I'm just like, you idiots. Literally, like all day I was thinking about this. You idiots keep telling me to kill myself over a freaking anime. But the 159 of y'all, to the 159 of y'all on that video that disliked that video, to the let's see how many people disliked that tier list video. Yeah, to the 10 people that disliked my tier list video and all the other videos that y'all dislike. Thank you guys. Keep it coming, please. Keep it coming. Because y'all are helping my channel out. Y'all don't realize it. Like that Hunter x Hunter video, that's one of my top rated videos. Like y'all helping me out. You're not hurting me. You're helping me. I mean, my username is Fear No Hate for a reason. Because I'm not afraid of you idiots. I already know y'all gonna hate my opinion because, hey, I'm gonna tell it like it is. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Even if you don't like my videos, whatever. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.